Hey everybody, it's Jim here. I'm a huge fan of this amp. This is the Tone King Gremlin. It's a 1x12 combo rated at 5 watts, and with single coil guitars, man, it is to die for. It gets me really solid blackface sounds and really nice breakup when you push the volume a little bit on it. And I've used it for a long time. And despite all what I just said about how much I love it with single coils, it does leave a little bit to be desired with humbuckers. I find that it doesn't have a whole lot of headroom and it breaks up extremely quickly. So rather than immediately write the thing off and say, you know what, I'll use a different amplifier when I want to use humbuckers, I decided to invest a whopping $30 and see if a preamp tube that goes in V1 would actually help us out. So that's what I did. I have this Electro Harmonics 12AU7. This ships with the 12AX7 in the Tone King Gremlin manual. It does say you can experiment 12AT7, 12AY7, or 12AU7. And it even says that at the end, like if you really want to clean up the headroom. And that's what we're doing. So we're going to try some extremes. We're going to start off with the stock 12AX7, give you an idea of how it sounds. You're going to be looking right at the top panel, so you'll be able to see exactly where we're at on the volume on this amp. And then we'll switch out the other tube and go from there. All right, we're going to start with the amp in its stock form with the 12AX7 in V1. We're using the Gibson ES335. We're on the rhythm channel. Right now the volume is on 1, so if I play a chord, it's actually off. So let's turn it up. Right to 2. We're going to start with the neck pickup on the Gibson. Middle position. That's fairly clean, but again, that's not really pushing the amp that much, and it's not all that loud in the room. So let's turn it up a little bit more. We'll go to 3. Go right back to... Actually, we'll stay on the bridge pickup. That makes more sense. So you can see just that one little jump in the bridge position gets me right into breakup. Go back to 3, go back into the middle position now, do... It's not as pronounced in the middle position because it's typically going to be the cleanest of the 3 choices that you have between neck, middle, and the bridge. But you can hear it is starting to push a little bit there even as well. We'll just go real quick to the neck pickup, and then we'll try it at 4. That's going to be where we're going to end it, because after 4, you already know, based on what we've heard with the bridge pickup, it's already going to be a lot. So, neck. So the neck pickup is actually handling it pretty well. All right, we're going to stay on the neck. So definitely some breakup. Let's go ahead though and alter our pick attack. So that can still kind of work for clean-ish, but Yeah, you can definitely hear the amp starting to drive. Middle position. Bridge pickup. All right, so I got the 12AU7 installed. Really easy. Just make sure if you're going to do this on the Tone King Gremlin amplifier, take the time to remove the back. It's just making your life way easier if you do that. Otherwise, you're fighting against very poor visibility and you don't want to damage any of the prongs on your tube. Turn it up to 2. Middle. Now the first thing I'm gonna make sure the attenuator is not actually activated real quick, but it seems like it's a little bit quieter. And no, it's not being attenuated. All right, let's go to the bridge. That is good and clean. All right, let's go to 3. Remember, on the bridge pickup on 3, we were starting to break up in a noticeable way. It's definitely working. That's much more usable as far as straight clean than it was with the 12A X7. So let's try again with the middle position. Neck pickup. Very good. Let's go to 4. We didn't even go past 4 on the initial test. It was already getting a little bit too hairy. We'll stay on the neck pickup. That's pretty clean. Middle. Bridge. Strum a big G because I know I did that in the earlier portion. I don't know. I knew it was going to make a little bit of a difference here, but this is huge. We're going to go up to 5 and stay on the bridge pickup. G chord again. Middle. Still clean. All right, 6. Bridge. All right, now it's starting to break up a little bit. That was the middle and the neck. This is unbelievable. I'm kind of at a loss. Turn it up to 7. Back to the bridge. Before I started filming today, I knew that this was going to make a difference. I've played around with tubes in the past, but I didn't expect the difference to be as drastic with this amplifier. And it's a lot to ask out of a little 5-watt combo. That needs to be something that's kept in mind here. This is not meant to be a high headroom, loud combination like a twin reverb or something like that. But the fact that switching from the 12AX7 to the 12AU7 got me almost double the amount of headroom, probably even more than that, available to me when using humbuckers. If you're somebody who has this amplifier, or perhaps you're looking at this amplifier and you play humbuckers and you're a little worried about headroom, you don't need to be. Clearly, if you buy yourself a 12AU7 tube and you replace the V1 slot, because there are 2 preamp tubes, you're going to be, in my opinion, pretty happy with it. But we'll do some more testing with this later on. I needed to keep this kind of quick today and tried to keep it straight to the point. If you found this helpful, useful, and or entertaining, let me know by liking and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done that. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments section or anything you'd like to see is maybe we do a bunch of different preamp tubes. Maybe we'll do all of the ones that they recommended, all back to back to back, see if we can find the real sweet spot for all of them, because the 12AU7, after all, was the most extreme difference from the 12AX7. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.